Welcome back. Right, I was trying to recreate something I did another time, it's just funny. But yeah, welcome back guys. I hope you've been, you've enjoyed the videos. You love the videos, but like, I'm sorry. On my part, my bad. I haven't done one in ages. You guys have been asking, I haven't done one. I'm so sorry. But all that's gonna change now. So I'm gonna do it normal and shit. But thank you for the support on the other like 3 videos. It's been great. We've had some good feedback. People have come up to ask me, oh, when's the next episode on? Now. But yeah, the next episode's on now, and this one is going to be about like teenagers, teenage boys and girls, and how they're just, careless in a way. They don't care, you know what I mean? It's mad. But first we're going to start on girls because I have been asked to do this. And I said yeah, fair enough, because with Relatable Rants, I say the shit that you lot are thinking. That's going to be my motto from now on. So I like that. But yeah, first we are going to start with the girls with the big massive eyebrows. Oh yeah, they think this is a good look when they've got more eyebrow than face. It's not. Just stop it. You don't need to, do that. It's just, if you're going to do that, then make them like that big, not that big. It's mad, so stop doing it. I've seen like loads of videos on Facebook and YouTube about how like you go from geek to slut or whatever. I've seen that video, that's quite good. But yeah, you don't need to do this, you're gonna, and with the makeup as well, Jesus. It's mad. They're like, say that, well I know it's not orange, but like that orange, and whoa, they look like the sun. It's horrible. It's genuinely scary because you look at them and you go blind. Not from the beauty or anything, but because of how bright their face are. It's terrible. Stop doing it. We've got teenagers, 13 years old, teenage girls going out. You know what I mean? And like getting laid and stuff. Excuse me, that is illegal for starters, but why would you want to do it that young? I mean, when I was 13, even mentioning the word sex, everyone just laughed. It was a funny word, Ooh, sex, ha. Not doing it, laughing at it. It was funny, and it's just, the young generation of girls, the makeup's got way too much. But I'm gonna like blame celebrities and stuff like that, supposed role models. I think it is to do with them. But yeah, it's terrible. And I feel sorry for like the girls, they don't wear a lot of makeup. They, do what they've got to do, just to, It's good for you. If you don't wear makeup or you wear a little bit of makeup, you look natural. That is good. That's what we want. We don't want all these tangoed girls, that look like Southern Fried Chicken. You know what I mean? It's terrible. Can't deal with it. But yeah, and moving on to the lads. Well, this should be interesting. The lads, Jesus Christ. Right, they are terrible. They hang around on street corners, a group of about 4. They've got a bull mastiff or a bulldog or something in their hand, smoking weed, doing whatever they do. You so much as look at them and they're like, what you see in blood? It's like, whoa, we looked at you, Jesus, no need. They walk around with like knives and shit, and we heard about knife crime, right? But it's them, they do blame teenagers, fair enough, they blame teenagers for knife crime, but it's not all of us, it's them 4 people on the corner with their bulldog, with a knife and smoking weed. It's just, I don't, and their fashion sense, they genuinely look like they've been kicked out of a trailer somewhere, with their trackies on and their shirts and fucking chains and shit. It's not a good look. I mean, I'm no fashion expert. If you've seen me, I don't dress like, big massive fashion shops and shit. I'm not into that, I just keep it simple. But, the simple and there's barnyard, I'm gonna call it. Even people in barnyards have got like more sense and style. It's terrible. It's, whoa, I can't deal with it. There was like, take this for instance, right? Fair enough, we could have been in the wrong here, but it was hilarious anyway. We was on our way back from college once, on the bus, and these guys was sat rolling a spliff in front of us. So one of my mates like starts taking the piss and shouting shit. She's known for it, but it's quite funny. But she's shouting shit, and then my girlfriend joins in and starts shouting stuff. And then this Sam Farron, if you're watching this, you'll remember. This lad comes up to the bus, up to the back where we're sat, and he's like, "Was it you that keeps shouting?" And my mate's like, "Yeah, yeah." And he's like, "Right then, well, if you say any more, I'm gonna punch this pretty boy here," pointed at Sam. I was like, "Whoa, hey pretty boy." And yeah, it was brilliant. And the best thing was, right, because obviously I've got long hair, they keep threatening us, and they follow us off the bus, like to where we're going. They keep following Sam, and we're like, what the fuck's going on here? Honestly, I think they were trying to like act so hard, and like me and them like walked off. And you know, I just said something when we left, and they were there. And he was like, I said something, and then 3 of them were like, "I thought that was a girl, blood." And I was like, yeah. Thank you. I mean, I don't mind being called a girl. I'm used to it. It helps me get out of like really awkward situations, you know what I mean? It's really good, but they honestly acted so hard. It was, oh my god. I think they couldn't have been harder if they tried. I applaud you. Now stop it. You don't need to. There's no need. Just go home. Be like I used to be, you know. I've got mates that used to be, you know, we play Xbox. We play PlayStation. We play Minecraft, you know. Just do that. I mean, I know some, like, what you would consider chavvy people. Fair enough, they do play, like, RuneScape and shit. And I'm like, yeah, fair play. That's better than going out on the streets and mugging people. You know what I mean? Just don't do it. We don't need a world that's going to grow up into, you know, there's going to be one person left. It's going to be a he, she, with massive eyebrows, fucking big chains and knobs. That's going to be one person left in the world if this keeps happening. So yeah, but I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. I mean, obviously I am going to get better. Bigger rants. You know, massive. Like, I'm going to probably do rants that go on for a while if you want to sit through that. If not, let me know. But yeah, it's just, if you want to post a comment or anything, or question, ask me something that you want to do, I'll do it. You know, I'll say what you think. You know, I ain't too fussed. I'll get hate, I ain't bothered. But yeah, I'll leave my Twitter and Facebook link in the description, as well as like you can leave questions in the comments and shit. But yeah, next episode is going to be weekly now. I have got the time to do it now, and I have got the facilities to do it, and iPod, you know, shit. It'll help. The editing's going to get better. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this, guys, and I'll see you next week.